Great.
There are a limited number of single-act package being delivered for upcoming bowl games. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website to secure your tickets today. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is Game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And here we can check out the story for Josh Giddey.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Norman Powell. Then it's MP. And it's Hero in at the shooting guard position. And for Chicago, Booz Ellis out there with Okoro. Then there's Anthony Simons. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0. And a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, BA. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
Flashing some of his passing potential, MP with the dime.
Collins with a screen on MP. And the dunk by Jones.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pass to Booz Ellis. Now Simons on the take. On the wing, Jones. Three-pointer. And it's Simons missing. And here's Miami. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Here's Okoro. The Heat making their last shot. Collins passes to Simons. Excellent D there from Hero.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling it the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Shams, thank you. Good.
5 out of 5 to start things off. They certainly seem to be in a good rhythm.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Simons. Soft touch off the glass. Simons got his second basket of the night.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look.
Miami moving it around. Hero for 3. He drops it from range. Hero's got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Bulls trail by 8.
Yeah, trust me.
Jones feels it out. Okoro outside. Out to Simons. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. We're at about the midway point of the group stage. A peek at where things stand in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, while there's still some time to make up ground, you have to make your move quick. There just aren't many group games left.
So for Miami, Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wiggins comes in for Norm Powell. Larson comes in for Tyler Hero.
2 minutes.
Wiggins finds MP. Takes the 3. And again. And it's Miami from deep.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
And so here is Chicago. They trail by 11. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so here is Chicago. Miami making their last shot. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
James Harden.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Chicago. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And they were the odds favored in this matchup last year, but actually lost
Till
the
12.
season series.
We've got Colin Sexton. Miller is out there with...
Let's see who shot all these. Bruh.
Smith,
Andrew
and
Wiggins.
it's Josh Giddey, and it's Asenge in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's Giddey missing,
Josh Giddey
leading by 15. Shot from 12, and there's Hero on the assist by MP. Hero's got 8.
The assist numbers certainly
Somebody
stand
loves
out.
that.
They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Sexton, fires the 3, sinks it from distance.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere, strong from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Giddey. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to
First
breaks.
turnover.
That's just textbook right there.
Now here's MP. Coming off a 34-point game against Golden State.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Giddey uses the glass on the layup.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
And so MP will bring it up for the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Outside Sexton. Back to Giddey. Outside for Sexton. Stolen by Hero. Pass to MP. Back to Wiggins. Now MP takes a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Sexton passes to Giddey. Lots of room. Miami grabs the miss.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie
That's
LaForce.
on me.
Thank you. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Ryan, back to you.
All right, Allie.
There you go, Tyler Hero.
Thank you. Hero with the bucket.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his third of the game.
He haven't messed yet.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's MP making things happen for the Heat, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
They're not down by a lot.
Looking at Miami, they're holding on to that top spot, man. They're consistent and could easily win it all.
Yeah, Kenny, they've earned the Shaq stamp of approval. And, you know, I don't just give that to any team.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Heat.
They've been in fuego from downtown. Finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh my gosh, those were the good old days.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready
Only
to...
person who's shooting well is me and Tyler Hero. Me and Tyler Hero. Now, in the Bayou,
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
I'm just a best
Hey,
shooter.
you look at MP in this game, he's been
Tyler
everywhere.
Hero is my
They've
shooting
leaned
guard.
on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
Norm Powell, he's doing
Wants to
good
be a
too.
go-to
Like,
guy for them. I'm sure he'll be
that's why
calling
he's
the
gonna get
ball
us
even more in
championship.
this half.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero is out there with MP.
Right.
Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
For 3, Powell. No good there. Bulls trail by 11. No doubt Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
MP right through him.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Jones, the pass to Okoro. With the step back. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 10 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Adebayo. Confident take by Adebayo.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Simons outside. Collins with a screen on Hero. There's Simons with a 3 and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the
Maybe I need to
offense
switch
right
some things.
Outside Jaquez. Hero, the pass to MP. Miami moving it around. Outside Jaquez. Out to Powell. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists here tonight.
That's how you up the ante. Go right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And that one's good. He's got 7.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Bulls. 19-point game. Josh Giddey out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Miller. Then it's Smith. And it's Sexton in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Heat lead by 19.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
And it's Sexton, that time on the assist from Giddey.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
MP, and it's Miami with another.
MP looking confident from there. The defense has to at least respect his jump shot.
Simons against Hero. The floater. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat leading by 19. For 3. And Tyler Hero gets a 3.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Sexton looking around. Giddey with a screen on Powell. Sexton passes to Smith. Outside for Sexton. 6 to shoot. Launches the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, that one's good.
Yeah, good, aggressive move by MP. You know, I have a feeling we'll see this a lot in his career.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Collins, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Miller. Okoro is checked in for Sexton. And it's Trey Jones in for Giddey. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Pass to Jaquez. Hero outside. Now here's Powell. MP, the pass to Hero. And here's Jaquez. That 3's off the mark. Jones against Hero. Now here's Jones. He's covered closely. And here's Simons outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep, MP. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that 3.
Going inside, and MP throws it down.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. 1:49 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Okoro outside on the wing. Simons. Good on the bucket.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
Here's MP, and it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Miami moving it around. Pass to Hero. It's Jaquez on the wing. Back to MP. Here's Hero from outside the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Adebayo passes to MP. Hero outside. The 3-ball. And the Heat, another 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Back to Jones. Pass to Simons. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
MP shot is off. Simons deciding where to go with it. Inside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. Led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
If you watch any level of ball, from Pee Wee to the Olympics to the NBA Finals, you'll see the same things. The best players doing everything. That's the way this game is supposed to be played. Every player is capable of doing everything, and that's me and my squad.
Well, congrats to you, MP.
Always, thank you.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.